So what we want to do is want to play exactly what Chris Broussard and Rob Parker had to say about this situation here, and then we're going to come back and continue on the show. Take a listen to what Chris Broussard and Rob Parker had to say there.
And Rob, the Lakers have now lost. Yeah, they've lost 8 of their last 10. And there was a story today.
Chris, Jimmy Butler didn't even play yesterday. My God.
They lost to the Heat last night. I watched that game. Butler didn't play. And they've now, like I said, lost 8 of their last 10. They're 3-9 since they won the in-season tournament. And, Rob, they're basically tied with Golden State for the 10th spot in the West. And, of course, that means the final play-in spot. And so there was a story today in The Athletic saying Darvin Ham in his second year has they even said 6 sources said that he is at odds with the players, and the players are questioning him, his rotations. And,
I was impressed that he had, Chris, 6 sources on the story.
It was 2 guys,
right?
Two Jovan Buha, who's a friend of the show, and Shams Charania. So between the 2 of them, they had 6 sources.
That's a lot of people.
Yep. But I'm gonna say this: that's ridiculous, man. That's ridiculous. Just 2-3 weeks ago, you won the freaking in-season tournament,
and they were splashing champagne like it was going out of style.
Right. Now, all of a sudden, he can't coach? I mean, really. Rob, to me, first of all, Darvin, last year, y'all got to the Western Conference Finals with Darvin Ham. This year, you won the in-season tournament with Darvin Ham. Why don't the players look in the freaking mirror at themselves?
Because it's never their fault.
Your roster is nice. Whose roster's better? You know why Denver better than y'all? Because Jokic is better than anybody you got. You know why the Clippers are better than y'all? Because they're stars. They got more stars than you. They got 3 legit stars. You got 2. Boston's younger and deeper. We can talk about a few other teams. Milwaukee, their 2 stars are in their prime. Only one of yours is. But your roster is not bad.
All I heard was that the Lakers won the offseason, Chris.
Right.
That's all I heard. Oh, look at the changes.
Can you look in the mirror? Can you look in the mirror and say, what can we do better? I mean, seriously. It doesn't make sense that 2 weeks ago this dude could coach, and now all of a sudden you want him out. And this is the thing. It's emblematic, Rob, of today's players. I mean, we heard it a week or 2 ago with Kevin Durant. And now KD, in fairness, we didn't hear it from his mouth, so maybe it was just BS.
But you always know, Chris, there's always like nowadays.
A leak, an agent,
there's something out there. Like that stuff gets out there because it wants to get out there. You know what I mean? Like I think there's. Whenever I start hearing stuff now, I'd be like, okay, like it don't have to come straight from his mouth, but they let people know, put it out there, and then it's in the water.
And I'm like, Rob, like with Kevin Durant, like I said yesterday, I do not want to hear another trade request from you, bro. I'm sorry. Because we're running out of teams for you to go to because you're only going to go to one of the top ones. All right? I don't want to hear it. And I want players to look in the mirror and say, we have to be better. Lakers shoot better. You're one of the worst three-point shooting teams in the league. Shoot better. I know you work on it.
And Chris, the Heat come to town. They're on a road trip. Without their best player.
Like you said, no Jimmy Butler.
Without Jimmy Butler, really? And then they got
Jaime Jaquez, the rookie. Their roster was better than yours last night?
Right. No way, no how. And they got worked in the fourth quarter. Worked over like a burger and fries.
Yep. I mean, come on, man. It's just, I just get, and I'm not saying, obviously, there's times when coaches should be fired. But every slump, we can't be like, it's the coach's fault. I mean, that's all I'm saying.
It's not that funny.
And again, I'm not saying that Darvin hasn't made some mistakes. I'm not
who
saying
hasn't,
that Darvin
Chris?
can't.
Who
Right.
hasn't? Who hasn't?
I'm just tired of, like, when the Lakers, and the leader of the Lakers is LeBron. And sometimes, whenever LeBron's team's struggling or don't look like they got a championship in the bag, I start hearing rumblings. Need a new coach. Need
Change
new
some
players.
players.
I mean,
Let's get rid of 8 guys. Yeah, let's do it. We got to mix this decks up.
And I'm not, look, to me, everything LeBron does at this point is gravy. I mean, and Rob, I know that goes against your philosophy of, well, what if he wins a championship? You know, we gonna hold it, we gonna give him praise so we can hold it against him if he loses. To me, this is different. Dude's 39. I don't expect him to be good, let alone great, which he still is. So everything he does is gravy to me at this point. But I get tired of every time your team don't look like the championship is going to be handed to you on a platter. It's like you got your birthright is to win the championship. How about you go win it?
So you heard what they had to say. First of all, let me just come out and say this. This is shocking. When you got a guy like, and you know what's funny? I forgot where else I was, where I saw it. I think some people were reacting to it. Do you know that there were people who are LeBron supporters calling Chris Broussard a fake LeBron supporter? So help me understand something. Just because Chris Broussard is a LeBron supporter, he can't call it like he sees it? I'm confused here. Is he only meant to say nice things? Even him as a LeBron supporter got fed up. And now what you have is you have LeBron supporters basically going back at each other. One person is like, bro, I still got honey in my hand. Why are we not twerking? Another guy's like, yo, bro, I'm tired of twerking with you. I'm tired. And now you got these dudes fighting each other all over the place. And then when I talk about it, they ask me, hey, why are you talking about it? I'm like, first of all, is LeBron not the face of the NBA? So why are you surprised that we're talking about it in the comments? We post some comments on it. On the community board, somebody goes, yeah, man, anything for clicks and views. I'm like, bro, this is the comment section. You don't make any money. But yeah, but you know, it's still engagement. I'm talking about it because it's sports. If the Lakers won 25 games in a row, y'all gonna be on the comment section talking about nothing about LeBron and the Lakers?